Cam Dovedi from Premier Property, and today I'd like to share with you something that each and every property investor faces, and that is the 5 walls. So what do I mean, these 5 walls? Well, first of all, by knowing these 5 walls, it means that you're going to be able to go further and you're going to be able to become more successful by being simply aware of these. So what are these 5 walls? Well, first of all, we have the 1-day wall. The 1-day wall is where, let's put it in context. So let's say you're watching this video and you find this video very useful. However, life takes over and you don't watch any more videos. And because you do that, it means that you've given up on property, and that's your 1-day wall. But by being aware of this and you get through this 1-day wall and you continue, it means you come to your next wall, which is a 1-month wall. And the 1-month wall is where you actually, maybe you've come along to an event, maybe you've read some books, maybe you're getting into property, you're thinking about it. And then again, you talk to a friend who's not knowledgeable in property. Because they're not knowledgeable in property and they care about you, they might give you the wrong piece of advice. And because they do that, you again stop. That's your second wall. Then the third wall is something very sad actually, and I see a lot of this happening with many property investors, where they're very, very passionate about property. They get into property, they're there first month, they're there the second month, they're really trying very hard to get into property and make a strategy work. But then 3 months later, they hit another wall and they give up. It's so sad. But by being aware of this, you know that at that 3-month point, you have to continue. You have to work your way through that wall, whichever way that is. You might need to break that wall down. You might need to create a door through that wall. You might need guidance or help and support with somebody who can actually help you through that wall. But once you get through that wall, that 3-month wall, your next wall is your 1-year wall. Now, the beautiful thing about the 1-year wall is that by this time, you have a strategy that is almost working or is actually beginning to work. And you actually can see the light at the end of the tunnel. You can see that this property thing works. However, something else shiny comes along. You look at something else. Maybe it's a different type of investment, or other than property. Maybe it's a different property strategy. And where you're just becoming good at what you're doing, you then procrastinate and you stop and you go and do the other strategy. However, by knowing this, if you get through that 1-year wall and you become very good at what you do, you become excellent at what you do, you become outstanding at what you do, you then have your 3-year wall. Now the 3-year wall is where you're so good at your strategy, you're so good at property, at what you're doing, that everybody wants you. Everybody wants your time, everybody offers you different opportunities, everybody offers you different types of other investments. And you have too many choices and you become comfortable. At that point, your focus becomes very important. And you might find to continue growing, you need to find another strategy that you can implement as well alongside the current strategy that you have. So by knowing these five key walls that every property investor faces, you know how to overcome them so you can continue to grow, accelerate further. So I hope you enjoyed that.